name is David Volk. I'm an attorney. I've been practicing for 17 years. It's reacting to videos of crimes being committed to let you know how a skilled criminal defense attorney would defend even the most egregious cases that seem unwinnable. It's a little bit funny, but there are some rights that have been violated in this case. I'm going to go over those at the end of the video.
We just had a subject run the intersection at one of our busy intersections. Ran the red light. He's at a high rate of speed. I'm trying to catch up to him now. Probably now going to be going northbound on Juniper from Randall.
Northbound Juniper from Randall.
He's weaving through the roadway. You can see he's probably going to be DUI. Gonna be going westbound Merrill from Juniper.
Here we go, baby.
Go. Get out of the car. 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 Get out of the car.
What am I doing?
Get out of the car.
Hey, the car's rolling. Okay, what am I doing?
Get out of the car.
Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
I got it. Stop resisting.
I got his left arm.
Stop resisting.
Good job, guys.
Roll over, senor.
Get up.
He's drunk.
Yeah, he's drunk.
Ready to take him along.
0449.
You searching pretty good?
You know what? I didn't search the front of him. Hey, how come you didn't stop?
I don't want it.
You didn't want to stop?
No.
Okay.
So what?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, what?
You ever been arrested before?
Yes, a lot of times.
Okay, sit down.
Okay.
Siéntate aquí.
Hey, don't push me.
Sit down.
Okay, don't push me.
Okay, sit down.
Don't push me. I could do.
Sit down.
Okay, don't push me this.
Sit down. Get your feet in the car. Get your feet in the car.
You want that to my lawyer, right?
Okay, I'll talk to your lawyer.
Okay, you can do that.
All right.
I fast forwarded to this part where they take his blood. I wanted to comment on this section, but let me play this little part here real quick.
Okay. Sit there and relax for a second, okay? All right. We're going to do a blood draw now. You want to get out of the car? Get some fresh air? Sit down, right here. Okay. Okay, relax.
Just get up. Look.
All right, sir. I need your arm.
She's going to draw blood from him, see what his blood alcohol content is.
This is not fair. I don't think it's fair.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Relax.
You think it's fair? I don't think it's fair.
Hold still, okay?
Thank you. No problem. I mean, I'm an animal, okay?
Keep your arm down.
Sure.
He's going to be transported to West Valley Detention Center for the charges of driving under the influence, 23-152A and B, and also vehicle section 2800, felony evading.
All right, guys, I took notes here, so I'm ready to defend this case. So number one, I think they got a valid traffic stop because he did violate a lot of traffic laws, but probable cause to arrest him specifically for the offense of DWI, I don't know if they have it. They definitely have him on felony evading, but in the Texas courts that I practice in, the DWI case is going to go to trial a lot faster. And look at all of the work that they're going to have to do. Witnesses, expert on the blood, which we'll get into in a second. 27 seconds into the video, without ever even looking at the guy, without following his training, which involves the vehicle in motion under what are called NHTSA guidelines, he already says he's DUI. So I'm already suspicious 27 seconds in that this cop has already made up his mind. Now, one thing to note is that soon after he says that the prospective client uses a left turn signal, which I think shows control of his mental faculties. The fact that he knows the police are chasing him, he's polite enough to signal. Then when they get to the residence, immediately they're ripping him out of the car, and there were 6 policemen. Now, let me tell you where prosecutors always screw things up with prosecution. They have too many cops involved. in order to get that video admitted, we have the right to cross-examine all of those policemen under the Confrontation Clause of the United States Constitution. They think that they got this wealth of evidence. They also have to bring a wealth of witnesses. Anything any of those policemen did, anything indicating untruthfulness, we get access to that. So a lot of times a video like this or an arrest like this, the prosecution sometimes can't use it because they don't get us all of the discovery that goes along with it. So they didn't offer him any field sobriety tests. They didn't give him a portable breath test. I don't even think that they took the time to look at him, to observe his eyes, his speech. One really critical error that the policeman did is he never read him his Miranda rights. So he handcuffs him, he's searching him, and then says, "Have you ever been arrested before?" And he's like, "Well, yeah, many times." That statement wouldn't come in. He says, "Do you want to talk to my lawyer?" So he invokes his right to counsel. So far we're dealing with a Fourth Amendment right to search and seizure. And it looks like a Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, right? And then the Sixth Amendment right to counsel. So this video, as funny as it is, I raise these arguments all the time. The blood, right? This is where a prosecutor would probably lose their mind if they saw this video on one of our newer cases. You cannot draw someone's blood in a parking lot from the crime scene to the police station. Absolutely not. It's got to be done in a sanitary environment, hospital-like environment. But at the end of the day, what it looks like is we have an invalid blood draw, one that they would have to qualify the nurse to come testify about. Now, she might remember this guy, but she may not. The other thing is, I didn't see them ask for a breath specimen or a blood specimen. So in Texas, before they take your blood through either a search warrant or by consent, they have to ask you for it. It doesn't look like they did. Then they draw his blood, and they're actually using the trunk of the car, the trunk hood of the car, as like the place to store these things while they're working, which is a big no-no. And I think the client says it very clearly, "Hey, this is not fair." And he says, "I'm not an animal." And the reason I wrote that down is showing him under arrest to such a degree in handcuffs. There's actually case law in Texas that I argue all the time that showing the client in handcuffs is so overly prejudicial, it outweighs the probative value or the evidence value of what they're attempting to show. And then one thing at the end, I wrote 1 vial. So in Texas, they're required to take 2 vials. 1 for testing and 1 for retesting. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, click like, click subscribe. I'm going to make videos like this about once a week. So enjoy them. Thank you very much.